Welcome to the Dave Show. My name is Dave, and today I'm here to talk about this tile and glass cutting tool by Wan Lee. I think that's how they pronounce it. Now, they did send me this product for a review, but everything I say in this video is my own opinion. They want me to show you what it is, and there's some assembly required to it, so I'm going to show you that as well, and we're going to test it out and cut some tile. So let's go ahead and get a close-up look and see what we're going to get in this package. First of all, you're going to get this really cool carrying case. It's actually very nice. It has a little strap on it and a zipper to put all this stuff in. But you're going to get this measurement bar here, and I'm going to show you there's some bits that you have to attach to it. You're going to get this roller system. It's actually a really cool nylon roller system. This actually attaches to that larger bar I just showed you, so I'm going to have to bolt that on, so it just rolls right along the tile or the glass. Pretty simple, it looks like so far. You're also going to get this little tool here, and this one here is the thing that once you score and cut the tile, you're going to put this on here and it kind of breaks it for you, so you do get that as well. Okay, I want to show you a little close-up of the instructions. It's pretty vague here. It just shows the long bar has to attach on with some screws. You put the screws in, and you have this little slide cutter, and then done, it says. And then you also have another little cutter, which I'll show you. But that's it. That's the instructions. These are the parts you get. You do get a screwdriver, so that is cool. You're going to get a screwdriver. And you're going to get all these little bits, all these pieces. So in here, you have a cutting wheel. You got a couple of those. You got a bunch of these cutting, the smaller little wheels, little cutting tools. You're going to get a bunch of different kinds of screws in different sizes. The instructions don't tell you which ones are supposed to go where, so I'm going to have to figure that out. And this is part of the handle here that you put the cutting wheel on, and there's also another attachment. It doesn't really say anything about that either. This goes on to here, which I'll show you that when I attach over the pieces. And these are a bunch of extra little bits and pieces. Again, they don't explain anything on this, but they look very similar to these pieces here. So I suppose they're made to replace those, but there's really no instructions on what these are or what that's for. And then you're going to get this little handheld cutter. You can see that here. This is kind of cool. It's a shape of a steer. And you're going to take this piece out, and this is where you screw on one of these. So this goes in like this, and then you have to screw it into there to mount it, and this gives you a handheld cut for various shapes if you want. So there's all the bits and pieces of it. Again, the instructions are really vague on what to do and how to put this together, so I'm going to attempt to do it, and we'll see how it turns out. Okay, I figured out that these screws fit into here because they are threaded, so I'm going to take that out, and you're going to put this over on top of it. Now, these have, I don't see if you can see that, these wheels are kind of at an angle, and according to the photos, you want to put this in a very specific angle, which would be this particular way. So you want to pay attention to that. Now, there is some more detailed information on the ad copy on Amazon. You're going to want to follow that. There we go. So now we have that cross piece on with the wheel piece, and again, you'll want to pay attention to the angle of the wheels. Now, on the two cutting, there's the cutting wheel and then this cutting blade, they call it. Now, both of these will work for tile, for ceramic tile, but they do say that this one should be used for glass only. Okay, according to the pictures on the Amazon site, you do have to put the bolt and that in with the wheel, and then this part will snap into here. Okay, like that. Now this is going to go over the over this part here, so I'm going to slide that on. Okay, I have that on here. As you can see, it is attached. It just slides on. Now it is designed to slide up and down. It's not very easy to do, but once you do that, you lock it into place with this little gadget, this little wheel here. This goes in and locks into place. Now for the handheld part, you're going to want to put this into here, And we're going to drop one of these long, skinny ones down in there and tighten it up. Okay, so now that's in there like that. You're going to take this little plug and plug this back up just to keep it all in there and safe. There you go. And now you can do it by hand if you want to by using this, and you can do different angles and cuts on it like that. You definitely want to try this, test this out on some scrap bits before you do it on some real bits for sure. So let's try. Because it says, again, the instructions don't tell you nothing, but online it says to put the cap, this button upwards. Okay, see, I'm trying to get it right on the line. Line this up, and let's see what happens. Alright, well that was a bit better. It chopped off the edge piece there of it, but that's close. You just got to give it a really good scoring job for it to work right. So there you have it, my attempt to cut some tile. It actually did work out kind of at the end. It does take some practice to get the right kind of groove. I'm not a contractor. I don't do this kind of stuff all the time. If you are, then you could probably get this figured out a lot easier than me. But anyways, if you are looking for a tile or glass cutter, this one may be the right one for you.